And we're back to episode 7 of the podcast. Uncut and Unoriginal. I was about to say unfiltered. It's definitely not filtered, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It
was one of the names we had in mind.
I say some hot takes in this. We're the co-hosts. I'm Demetrius, the funny one. I don't know. I had something earlier I was thinking of. I was like, we need something cool to like introduce ourselves with, and I had something.
I
can't remember what it was.
What am I?
Jose's
I know I'm not funny. So.
Funny? Looking. I'm kidding.
Damn.
I'm kidding.
Well,
You're better
looking
looking than
me.
I am.
Good thing they can't see me.
No, I tell people at work all the time. You're perfect, Jose.
Oh yeah.
You're what I wish I was sometimes, and by that I mean tall.
I'm not that tall.
You're taller than I am. I'm only 5'8".
I'm not taller.
We've talked about this. You're taller. You're like 6'1".
Not by that much.
How many other Mexican guys do you know that even crack 5'8"? You like tower over most Mexican dudes.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I'm not tall. Okay, buddy. You're starting the podcast. We're not even. Then. We're barely a minute in, and you're already out here lying.
I think my cousin's taller than Joel.
Damn. Joel's tall. For reference, Joel's like 6'3".
I think so.
He's. I think he's an inch or two shorter than Elijah. Elijah's 6'4". We don't. I was about to say we don't have anything specific to talk about today, but I guess we do. We got a couple of things to talk about.
It's not. They don't.
Yeah, none of them have to do with each other. So we're just gonna kind of bounce from one to the other. So I guess we can just start off with the.
We just finished watching.
Oh yeah, we just finished watching a music video for
the new Pentatonix Dynamite / Butter.
Yes.
For BTS.
For those of you for those BTS fans out there, I can't do it. I'm not a BTS fan. I like Dynamite. That's a great song. But the
I like some. I don't know the name of the songs, but I like some of them. I listened to a couple.
Just throw a bunch of Asian sounding syllables together, and I promise you got it.
I think that's racist.
Maybe a little bit.
That's funny. Sorry.
I don't get K-pop fans though. Not that there's anything wrong with it.
Some songs are good though. I just like the instrumentals.
So I got into an argument with Maria at work. Was it Maria? I think it was Maria and Monica over how BTS specifically, their fan base's name does not make sense. Their fan base's name is just called ARMY, not the ARMY, right? And I was like, that doesn't make sense grammatically speaking. And I was like, how? I was like, okay, because if you said, oh, look, here comes ARMY, that doesn't make sense. It's the ARMY or somebody's ARMY. So the fan base should be called either the ARMY or BTS's ARMY. Just saying ARMY doesn't make sense.
Or because it's also like something else, like anybody uses ARMY.
That's dumb. Who came up with that? And they were like, okay, there's a K-pop girl band, I guess, called Twice. And Maria's like, well, I bet you can't guess what their fan base is called. I was like, let me guess, Once? And she's like, yeah, that's what it is. Like,
is it really?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Hey, be real careful. Those K-pop fans will find us.
Oh, yeah.
They will kill us, too. I bet I could take some K-pop fans. What are they going to do? Oh, no.
Sing Butter away?
That might do it for me, actually. That's like the torture where they just like drop water droplets on you.
Oh, yeah, the fucking...
I watched a guy do that. This has nothing to do with anything, but I watched a guy. It was like, he does like challenges on YouTube. The most recent video he put up was like, I'm
like doing it to someone.
Oh, no. He had it done to himself. He does challenges. In his most recent video, he was like, I was stranded in the middle of a lake for 24 hours, and it's just like him in a canoe. But anyway, he did one. It was like, he actually had somebody set one up, and he did it. And he said it fucking sucked. He's like, it's real bad when you gotta pee. I would have to pee like immediately. I don't know. I'm kind of a bitch when it comes to pain. So I feel like if I was tortured, like, pretty severely, I'm sorry.
If they wanted me to snitch,
telling you what you want to know. Yeah.
If they wanted me to snitch, I'd be like, hey, he's right there.
I'd be like, hey, listen, bro. One time he called me ugly, so fuck him. Ice his ass. Hey, whatever you do, bro, don't tickle my feet. I'm not ticklish. Are you ticklish?
Yeah.
Really? I'm not ticklish.
Not a lot. Yes, I am. I don't know.
I'm not in the slightest. But I think part of it's because I don't like people touching me. If you don't have a reason to touch me, why would you?
That's true.
If you hear random sounds, I'm also drinking a coffee, so. I just finished a Smirnoff earlier. So today, I'm the alcoholic one of the podcast. instead of Jose. He didn't bring a drink from the sun.
We're done. I'm gonna go home.
Shocker. But yeah, no, I thought the song was pretty good. Pentatonix is good. We've been following them since they were like on their singing contest, or at least I've been following them since they were on their singing contest. I used to watch in choir.
Yeah, in choir.
My high school choir teacher would show us that and be like, "Oh, I want."
Miss Severy and George. She taught me, or she not taught.
She specifically taught me.
Yeah, she taught me what they were.
She pulled you into her office. Jose, let me. I gotta have a word with you.
Music. I mean, it was for a lesson, so
that's true.
Yeah.
I like acapella music too. It's for me. It's good. Like that's one of the reasons I like Pitch Perfect. I know it's really good. And Glee. I don't know if you saw. Was it? I think it was yesterday. Excuse me. Elijah and JT and Joel were trashing Glee.
Oh, I know. That's why every time they bring it up, I'm like, Joel gives me shit about it all the time too.
They watch Jersey Shore. They don't get an opinion. I was like, they're like, oh, Glee is fictional. I'm like, yeah, at least they know they're fictional though. It's not like Jersey Shore where they pretend to be reality TV. Yeah. Also, every one of those people is terrible. Like, I would not want to know any of those people in real life. I mean, there are a couple Glee people I wouldn't want to know in real life. I think that show's also cursed. 3 people have died. One of those, another person beat his wife. The girl that plays Supergirl. She was in Glee, obviously, not. Her boyfriend, the white dude. You know how he was friends with like the half black guy?
Oh, yeah.
They were together in real life. They were married. He used to like, well, I guess they're not together anymore, so he used to, like, beat her. Like, he would, like, beat her, like, if she had a storyline in the show where she had to, like, talk or, like, touch or kiss another dude. I'm like, I don't have control over that. The fuck? It's my job. It's like, if, Demetrius, at work, if you interact with a customer, I'm going to beat you up. Ooh, it's fucking, oh, that sucks to be me then. I guess you're going to kick my ass because that's my whole fucking spiel.
No, that dude was more than toxic.
I don't understand how do you beat up women? Like, I was always raised, you don't ever, like, unless she's coming at you to cause, like, some severe bodily harm, don't ever put your hands on a girl. Unless, you know, I don't know, I've never hit a girl. I hit my sister once. But, let me preface this. But that was only because she was going to hit my brother. Right? So I stepped in between them, and then she hit me instead. And I got mad. As one does when you get hit in the face. She didn't, like, punch me. She, like, it was like she went for a punch, but only hit me with, like, the side of her hand. But it was a fist. And I remember getting really, really, really mad. And then my sister turned to run away. And I, like, as she turned, she, like, crouched down. And I, like, took my fist and, like, went straight down with it. And, like, Donkey Konged her into the ground. Of course, I got in trouble for it. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, you're not supposed to hit your sister. I'm like, well, okay, next time I'll let her punch Elijah in the face then. Okay. And it was over something stupid, too. The TV was too loud. Huh? Dumb. As I'm sure you probably guessed for those that are listening, Demetrius' family life is interesting. And by interesting, I mean
I don't think nobody has a perfect family.
Yeah, that's true. A couple of my friends seem like their families are...
Well, yeah, but there's.
Well, I guess that's the point. You're like, supposed to, like, I guess
showing
pretend,
it,
yeah,
or like hiding it.
That's true. Although it is weird. I was telling my friend this the other day, or last weekend. It's weird seeing my friends get along so well with their family members, considering my relationship with most of my family members. It's such a weird, like, dynamic, because those people, like, take a bullet for each other, and I'm like, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I'm not even sure I'd donate, like, a kidney for you. I mean, if Elijah needed a kidney, I'd donate a kidney to him. My dad, yeah. I don't know if they want my rocky ass kidneys, but
like someone at work, they were telling me they have a problem with their dad. I'm like, well, same, kinda.
You want us to kill him?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think the last time I've spoken to my dad, like, a full conversation since they left.
Yeah, but you don't. If you're okay,
I know who my dad is.
Yeah, I'll say if your dad is anything,
but
like I assume he is.
There's reasons why, because I'm not not mad.
Mm.
Like, the reason my family left is because of him and the other reasons.
Oh, okay. My dad still lives in America, so I'm not Mexican. If I told my dad to go back to where he's from, he'd go back to Long Island. That's where he's from. My dad is... my dad's pretty cool. He's his sense of humor is where I get my sense of humor from. Well, half of it. Half of my sense of humor is equal parts. 50% dad jokes, and then the other 50% is jokes that would get me arrested, probably, if they were spoken in a public place.
True.
I would say my dad is one of two men in my 28 years of being alive that have like left like a significant impact on me. Excuse me. The other one would be Chef from school. So Chef, I know you're not listening, but you know, you mean a lot to me. I remember one time it was for graduation actually. All the seniors in his class, he got like cards and then like wrote like the full length of the card, like a whole note for him. I still have that card. It's in my suitcase. And then one day when I was like just going through my stuff when I was living at the duplex before I caught on fire, see previous episode for that. I saw it and I was like, damn, I should text him. So I texted him. I was like, hey, you know, I don't know if I ever told you this, but you know, class, you're like a father figure to me. You know, I just want to let you know I appreciate everything you did. I went through a whole bunch my senior year, and he was there for all of it. So, Chef B, shout out to you, man. You're a real one. Also, Dad, you're the other real one because you're my dad. So, that's just me. But back to what we were talking about earlier.
What were we talking about? I forgot. The song? I mean, we both like it.
That's true. We have very similar tastes in music.
I was watching another podcast. I'm not going to name it because...
Yeah, we're not giving out free promotion.
But they...
Dollar Shave Club, please sponsor us.
Yeah, our boss fucking bought...
dollar razors, ironically enough.
Yeah.
He wants us to join the Dollar Shave Club, literally.
What was it saying? Oh, yeah. They asked a question, because there's a couple guys podcast. They asked a question like, what makes you a man? At one point do you realize you're a man?
When I got laid. 100%. Really? Yeah, that was...
Okay, well, then the question... Okay, besides that...
Oh, like, when did I feel like I was, like, a grown man?
Yeah.
When I moved out. When I could not rely at all, absolutely 0% on anybody other than myself, is when I knew I became a man. And I could do it reliably. Like, when I lived at the motel when I was younger, like, I've told you this before, I had to choose between my phone bill or eating. And I had to have my phone for work. So there would be a couple times I was a little hungry. Or I would take some food home from work and eat some cold ass food, you know what I mean? But yeah, I still paid all the bills I had to pay. I had to do all the things I needed to get done. It was expensive and it sucked. But I did all of it by myself without anybody's help. That's where I became a man. In a motel room. Any other context, that would be terrible. But that's just me. I don't know. I mean,
did I tell you when the house caught on fire? Because motel.
See previous episode.
Yeah, we rented a motel, so that's where we stayed.
Where'd you guys stay? Which one?
Motel 8, I think it was called.
I was across the street from where I used to live. Yeah, okay.
And we're like gonna watch Disney Channel, and you know what came on?
Was it porn? That's funny.
That should have picked the.
Wait, well, your motel was great then, because mine didn't have porn. What the fuck?
The first thing, as soon as we turned on TV, it was fucking boobs and
boobs and dick. Man, your motel room was so much cooler than mine then. That was when I stayed there for one night, and then I ended up moving across the street because the rates were better. What?
And we turned that shit back off.
I'm sure. I'm sure. I would have. Yeah, flipped the channel.
What do you mean?
That would be cool. I mean, at the very least, see what the plot line is. I need context. You can't just like flip it on and then just be like going at it. I mean, like, okay, that's cool and all, but like, how do we get here? I want it to be like one of those movies like, now, I bet you're wondering how I got here. Yes, I am wondering how you got here. What happened? Why are you guys plowing each other? What context led you to this moment? I need the first like 10 minutes of context.
It's a pickup scene.
And not just some white girl on a casting couch with 5 black guys behind her.
No, taxi.
Oh, fake taxi?
Yeah.
Did I tell you one of Joel's friends? Okay. Or was it you that told me that?
No, you told me.
Oh, yeah, okay. One of Joel's friends saw a fake taxi. That's funny. I would have followed it. But hey, y'all accepting applications? That's funny.
I'll do it for $50 an hour.
$50? Or $50,000?
Whichever one.
I don't think porn stars are paid all that great, to be honest.
No.
Now, you make money if you're in gay porn, though. But it's like gay porn isn't only like most of the guys in gay porn aren't gay. Like most of the girls in lesbian porn aren't lesbians. It's just all about how much money it's gonna take. For example, I won't go any lower than $1 million. So do with that information what you want.
You get an email. Yeah. Hey, I heard you said you would.
Something about $1 million. I'll wire it to your bank account today. I'll be like, when and where. I mean, as long as I'm not on the bottom. They'd be like, ooh. If I throw another $1 million, I'll be like, I might have to think about it. Can I drink a bit?
Yeah.
Let me black out real quick.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh, then they were like, then I'll just have you drink this whole bottle and do it for free.
I can't drink. Oh man, I can't drink all that much. I don't know if I could down a whole, like even in a day, if I could drink an entire bottle of alcohol.
Of anything?
Yeah, not even Fireball. Now, if the Fireball is like in the freezer, because that's when it goes on real smooth, then I could probably do it. But I'd have to have some chasers. Because I remember, every time me and my friends drink now, and we take shots, we're pussies with it. Like we make the cringy faces, and we have to have our chasers. But when we were younger, we used to throw them fuckers back.
So I feel like I would drink more than you guys.
If you met us if you now met us when we were like 20 to 23, I would say, we would drink you under the table. It wouldn't even be close.
But
now you could probably outdrink us. It doesn't take a lot to get. It doesn't take a lot to get me drunk at all. If you give me like 2 shots, I'm buzzing. But each of us in the group is a different kind of drunk.
And that's what's fun. That's what makes it fun.
Until like somebody throws up. Okay, fun story. Speaking of throwing up and drinking, Blake, I know you're gonna love this one. We went out to Dixon, and normally when we get done on Dixon, we go somewhere to eat. Most of the time it was Jimmy John's, but this one time Nathan wanted to go to Qdoba, so we went there, got some food, and I guess it gave Blake like some food poisoning. So we get back to Nathan's apartment, and I get hungry when I get drunk. So I brought cereal with me, and I'm making me a bowl of Frosted Flakes in Nathan's kitchen. And Blake goes into the bathroom, and he's like standing over the sink. And as I'm pouring, it sounds like he turned the water on. I was like, oh, Blake's like washing his hands. And I scoop a spoonful of Frosted Flakes into my mouth, and I look up, and Blake is like projectile vomiting orange puke all over his bathroom. And I just start like crying. I'm laughing so hard. And Nathan's like, what are you laughing at? And I can't tell him because I'm like trying not to choke on my food. And I'm also crying because I'm laughing so much. And like he finally gets it. I'm like, Blake's thrown up in your bathroom. And it's like all over the fucking place. It was so fucking funny. Oh my god.
Remember when Sammy had his own place? It was me, Sammy, my cousin, and then Jesus for the guy I used to work with in Rogers. We were drinking, obviously, and smoking a little bit. So, Jesus was in the bathroom. Bro, I
can't tell a story without cracking up. Those are good. That's how you know it's a good story.
Taking a shit, bro. And then Sammy wants to throw up, and there's only one bathroom.
Is there not a sink he can throw up in? Fuck. That's funny, bro.
That dude. He slams the door.
He's over here crying. I wish I'd have been there. I'd probably be rolling over too. That shit sounds funny, so. I'd be pissed if I was trying to take a shit and someone's like, hey man, I gotta throw up. You're gonna have to open the door. I'd be like, no, I don't. I don't have to do shit. You can wait till I'm done. It's always funny when you're drinking with your friends that somebody ends up throwing. Usually when we drink, Nathan is the one to throw up. Always. When we were younger, Nathan was always the one to throw up. When we went to prom, Nathan threw up.
I don't think I throw up if I drink 2 bottles.
2 bottles? I don't think I've ever thrown up from drinking before. Oh no, there was one time, but that's because me and this girl had almost like an entire bottle of UV blue between the 2 of us.
Or if I'm eating, then I throw up.
No, I get mad hungry.
No, I'm talking about drinking and eating because that's.
Okay. Wow, why would you ever do that at the same time? I mean, the only thing I can understand is like eating some tacos while you're taking like tequila shots.
Yeah.
Man, I will tell you though, Taco Bell slaps when you're drunk. That is the best. Or a Burger King like McChicken.
Yeah, actually I went to Taco Bell first. Then I'm like, because I knew I was going to be hungry when I drank.
Oh, did you end up going to the other Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Below, they have those below. They have those like frozen lemonade things. I want the blue one.
Oh, like slushies?
Yeah, it's like cherry frozen lemonade, blue raspberry frozen lemonade, and I want one of those.
I think do they have them now?
Yeah, last time I went to Taco Bell, or last time we went to Taco Bell.
Oh,
they were up there. I just
them.
didn't order them because I was like, "There's no way they have them this late at night." It was like 1 a.m.
I'm sure they do because they have a separate machine where, like us.
Oh, true. I wonder if there's this. Oh, I don't even want to make that joke because if I make the joke, you'll figure out where it is we work. And for those of you that are listening and are friends with either one of us, you cannot collect the money that we said we'd give you if you figured out where we work because you know us. Okay? Nathan asked that as a comment on one of our YouTubes, and I had to reply to him and shut him down. I'm sorry. Sorry, Nathan. You can't get the $10. We're not going to PayPal you anything. I'll give you a high five next time I see you, buddy. How's that? For those of you that know us and you but you know where we work, we'll just give you a high five. Anybody that's listening to us that doesn't already know us, thanks for listening. Appreciate the support.
Also,
I'll give you $10.
We hit 100 views finally on YouTube.
Oh, exactly 100? Nice. Can we tell me when you get on Spotify?
No, I wish we could.
Oh, we're also on iTunes now, right?
I think, yeah.
We're on iTunes now, so we should be on almost every platform.
Links to, what is it we use? Podbean.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the streams. Okay, I got you. Then we should check that afterwards.
I think.
I mean, 100 views is great. Yeah. On what? 5 videos? 6 videos?
Yeah.
That's 20. Math here, Demetrius. A little under 20 per video. It's like 18 or 19 per video. Not bad. I'm down with that. I mean, that's more than I thought we'd get. So.
So every time me and Sammy talk about drinking, that's the store we go to.
I mean, every time I talk about drinking, I go back to the Blake throwing up in Nathan's bathroom. Also, Nathan had a cat, or like this girl he was talking to had a cat, and Blake threw up on the cat too. The cat was in the bathroom. It was so fucking funny. Nathan was pissed. He was so mad. Not because Blake was throwing up, but because Blake was like too fucked up to clean it up, so Nathan had to. That shit was so funny.
Because Bianca picked us up from Sammy's house. Where I'm like, I don't even remember. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it.
Were you like fucking shit faced?
Yeah, Sammy's like sitting on the couch. She walks in because we left the door open. I don't know why. She walks in with like this. Sammy's like, "Don't film me," and then flips her off. And then she's like, "Don't film me."
You got to get my written consent for that.
Yeah, and then she films me and I say something. I don't even know what I said, honestly.
I'm gonna go check something real quick. Jose, keep him entertained.
You want to go send some nudes?
Okay, I'm back. Or at least I'm not back yet. You hear me coming back as my voice slowly gets louder and louder until now I'm right back at the mic. Ow, I hit my stomach on the way over there too. Ow. I'm a little chunky, so that stings a bit.
I remember when I was working at 2017?
17. No, it could have been 17 because the house caught on fire in 17. And we were still at the same store.
It was 18.
No, it was before that.
Before that?
It had to have been 16.
In Rogers?
Yeah. It had to have been 16.
Because I was at Bianca. I wasn't with her in 16.
Yes, you were. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. I remember now. I remember you guys got together and lied about it.
You're gonna lie about
fuckers. It. Did you tell me when it happened, Jose? Ultimate betrayal here. He didn't tell me when he got.
I told you a month after. Okay.
A month after. I'm telling you, if I accidentally get a girl pregnant, Jose, I'm gonna tell you the day of. He didn't get a girl pregnant. Don't worry, anybody that knows Jose, he's not a dad yet. He's working on it. He's got a couple prospects lined up. I don't want kids. Fuck them. I hate children.
I can't find the video.
It's probably old as shit. I'm surprised you even still have it.
Oh, dude.
Oh, you do? Okay. You look like you're about to fall the fuck over. He can't even say the words. Sounds like he said, "Don't roll me." We're gonna roll Sammy into a blunt. That's funny. Sammy cracks me up. For context, Sammy is Jose's cousin.
We were gone, bro.
I bet.
And I know why we left the door open, because we were going to order pizza at 2 in the morning.
Who even delivers at 2 in the morning?
Nobody.
I was going to say. Domino's stops their deliveries, or they close at 1. Which is... Well, that's fine, actually. Fuck Pizza Hut, though. They close it... On the weekdays, they close at 10. What the fuck? There are people who do shit. What the hell? Fuck people who are like active during the day. I'm just kidding. I'm sure you guys are great and productive people. I can't do it though. I can barely get up. Like when I went to Blake's, I woke up. I was like, I'll be there at noon, and then I had to change it to 12:30 because I woke up late. And then I woke up late, so I didn't get there till like.
I was gonna say like 2.
No, I tried to get there early.
It's not bad.
I tried. That's 12, so. Okay. For like a bit of context here, 12 noon. Not 12 midnight. 12 noon is like the ass crack of dawn for me. I'm not used to being up that early. Unless I have to work like a 12 to 8 at work. And even still, I don't wake up until 12. So, and I show 15 minutes late. At least I show up, right? I've been at my job for...
20 minutes late.
They asked me how long I've been there. And I was like, 12 years.
Has it been 12?
It's been 12.
I always told them 10.
No, it's 12. There was like a thing... Okay, so what happened was like... After about a year of me working there, my mom made me quit. Because she thought that place was full of drama. Because my sister used to work there. So she made me try to find another job, and I couldn't find one. So then she went there and asked if I could get my job back. So they hired me back. So technically, it says on my start date there, it's like June 23rd of 2010. But I actually started there in May of 2009. And there was like 2 weeks there that I didn't work. So I quit for 2 weeks. Stupid. Should have stayed quit. I hate my job. Also, Jose and I didn't get raises on our last review, okay? So, and they're out here expecting us to work our fucking taints off. And I get frustrated when it gets busy and I'm like being fucked by customers and shit like that. Not literally, because I don't want to touch half of them. There are a couple that I'll be like, all right, I don't know what you're doing at McDonald's, but hey, I'm with it. But back to what we wanted to talk about. Every time I have a conversation with somebody, I end up like...
That's what podcasts are. So.
Yeah. I end up talking about one thing, and then my train of thought like starts to
we should
drift.
What were we talking
about? I almost choked on my coffee. We were talking about the
music video.
Right? But we can segue into... You want to talk about... We can go Warzone. Let's talk about Warzone.
Okay, yeah, because it's short topic.
So we can make this a long one. We can be around 40 minutes-ish, whatever. Or we can make a 2-hour-long episode. I bet you guys would like that, huh? Not me. Because we have to edit all the silences out, so...
Yeah, no.
Warzone.
It takes like 30 minutes to edit one episode.
Yeah, that's not bad, though. We've streamlined it. It used to take us a bit. Now we can pretty much go through and see what it is we need to cut. And by cut, we only mean the silences. We don't cut out anything that we actually physically say. Because the name of the podcast is Uncut. Okay. So anything we say is staying in. Unless I say something racist, like, I don't know.
Warzone needs to get it together. Because earlier I was playing solos. I quit. I closed my game after one game that I had. Because, there's an event tomorrow. And then they buffed the Finnick.
Why? Oh, did you see they nerfed the MP5 into the ground? The Modern Warfare MP5? It's completely, useless.
They buffed the Finnick, and that shit, holy craps. It beat my Bullfrog. And you see my Bullfrog.
Damn.
Yeah.
I might have to put the Finnick back on then, too.
And this dude was too fucking, he had 2 plates.
Oh, he had the new thing?
And I was full.
Oh, okay. Huh. Wait, did he have the perk where it only showed 2 plates?
No.
Oh, okay. He just actually had
2 plates.
Oh, so the Finnick fires fast.
So this is what happened. Yeah. They buffed the velocity on it.
Really?
So I sniped him from the car, right?
Uh-huh.
And then I didn't kill him. I just broke his armor. He plates up, gets the time to get 2 plates in. Then I jump to see, I shoot him. 1 shot would have killed him. And nope, he fucking kills me. Full plates and everything.
Dylan was telling me at work that he doesn't lag on any game except for Warzone. And I was like, yeah, that's what Jose says. He doesn't lag on any of his games but Warzone. Their servers. Actually, I know for a fact Warzone will sacrifice your internet connection to put you in lobbies. So, you can be having, so say it needs to put you in a lobby with people that are closer to your skill level, right? But the only way for them to do that is to put you in a lobby, and that has like a connection that's not great. They're gonna put you in there. They'll sacrifice your latency and shit like that. Why? Who asked for that? I mean, I'm all for playing against people if you're skill level. That's fine. That's what I think. That's what a battle royale is. There's no reason me as a decent player should ever play against a bot. I would like to, but that's not fair to the bot. Because what chance does he have of winning? Mm-hmm. What's he gonna do? Accidentally turn around and no-scope me?
I tried it on my Xbox again because I was gonna level up the Fennec rank because I don't have enough dough. But I figured I have to pay to play multiplayer. I'm not gonna play just so I can play one game.
You do?
Yeah. On Modern Warfare? Because I have it on my Xbox.
Oh, you have to have Xbox Live.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because the progression doesn't carry over. Do you not have the Fennec unlocked?
I do, but it's level 2.
Just put it on. Just run around with it. Put it on a nothing class and run around with it.
On Warzone?
Yeah. Just like, I don't know, use like your stoner or the QBZ or something like that, and then have that as your secondary.
Yeah.
And then just when you're not in an engagement, just run around with it and then switch over. Because I mean, if you think that's bad, imagine not having Cold War or Modern Warfare trying to level up the guns that way. Because there are some people who don't have either of them; they just play Warzone. And for that, you're a brave person. I'm gonna pray for you. I don't believe in any of that stuff, but I'm gonna pray for you. I'm excited. Well, not excited. I'm anxious for the new Call of Duty. I told Dylan I will 100% download the beta for this new Call of Duty for Vanguard, and based on what I see in the beta, I'll make a determination of whether I'm going to buy the game.
Speaking of that, I guess they're making it 10 attachments for the guns, where you can put 10 attachments because their quote was they're older guns and they won't compare to the Cold War and Modern Warfare guns. So they're making it where you put 10 attachments in order to beat them, I guess.
On Cold War, I had 8 attachments on my stoner. And that thing, when I fired, I didn't have to touch anything. There was literally zero recoil. I could outgun snipers, cross-map them. What the fuck? I want to see this.
I was going to show you this. It's not with the game. She got a free 3060.
I wonder why she got a free graphics card from one of her
for a feet
subs. For a feet pick.
Huh. And some of the comments like, oh, it might be not living on easy mode.
I was literally just about to make that same joke. She's living life on easy mode, man. I wish I had boobs I could show people. I mean, I'm a little chunky. I guess I could just, I'm not sending pictures of my feet to people. That's just a little too much. But, I mean, what? Just don't put both guns or have all the types of guns in the Warzone. Just only have Vanguard guns.
Yeah, I don't save it.
Why is that even a thing? Snipers are going to love this game, I'm telling you.
Loadouts too?
Yeah. Or, and this might come as a hot take, don't fucking put loadouts in the game. That's what makes the game annoying as hell. Because how many times have we died trying to get our loadout? We have the money, but we can't find a buy station. Or we found the buy station, but as soon as we get to the loadout, we end up getting railed.
Yeah.
Because there's no ground loot gun except for the gold stoner or a sniper rifle that compares to anybody's loadout gun. You're gonna get beat every time. And I just think that makes the game so much. Can you imagine playing Fortnite and you were allowed to have custom weapons and that shit? I'd be carrying a fucking rocket launcher everywhere. I can't.
They don't do loadouts, huh?
No, not in Fortnite, no. But you could also build. If you got shot from behind in Fortnite, it wasn't instant death. You could actually turn around and build. If you're shot in the back in Warzone, you're dead. There's nothing you can do. The time to kill is too fast. I think they should lower the time to kill on all of the guns. Except for the sniper rifles. If you cross-map something with a sniper rifle, then damn. Congratulations, American sniper Chris Kyle. But SMGs at a distance should do next to nothing.
Also, the only sniper I use is a Pennington, but nobody likes it.
No.
But I
like the Tundra.
I like it. I mean, you see some of the snipes I get with that.
But all of those snipes were headshots.
True. You should have seen the one yesterday, bro. That dude was pissed. I didn't save it to
Yeah, be careful. Joel, I'm pretty sure Joel's account got banned because somebody thought he was hacking on one of his kills. So our friend Joel got his account banned on Modern Warfare and Warzone. We think he got caught in one of the ban waves because he killed somebody like by drop shotting them or something, and they didn't like his kill, so they reported him enough times for them to be like, well, he must be cheating. Okay, sorry, I was replying to a text. I know, so unprofessional. Demetrius, why are you texting in the middle of your podcast? You know what? I don't get paid for this, so I can do what I want. Dollar Shave Club, whenever you're ready to send that sponsorship. Raycon, hey, how's it hanging, bro? Raid Shadow Legends, piss off. I tried your game, it's dog shit. Okay. What are some of the other ones? What's that other one? Manscaped. Hey, I'll shave my balls and then talk about it on fucking podcast. Fuck you mean? I'm down. I mean, I don't know who actually wants to hear that. Hey, man.
Someone shaving his balls?
Yeah. Like, hey, I gotta talk about our sponsor. Have you ever had hairy ass balls and you just wish you could shave them without accidentally clipping them with your clippers and then one of the testicles? Oh, I'm not gonna say the name of the thing.
Or you just did.
No, I mean, okay, but like, some of the people that listen to this are girls. They don't shave their balls. I think. Question mark. I've never seen a woman naked, so I'm kidding. Am I? You'll never know unless you're one of the people I may or may not have seen naked. Blake. Wink, wink. But no, Warzone is just, it's something and a half. And we still have to wait all the way till November before we can play something else.
Yeah. Or I don't know why they have to wait till November to get the fucking any cheat.
That's true. This is why I have other games to play. Joel and I play Genshin Impact, or we play Avengers. Because Black Panther just got released. I mean, I've been playing Avengers since before then, but Joel got back into it since Black Panther got released. You get a free skin just for having the download. And it's a cool skin. The only thing Joel doesn't like about it is that there's a cape. I'm like, dude, it's a fucking cape. I promise you, fucking Black Panther rolled up on you. It's like a half cape. It only goes like to his butt.
Oh, so like my character on Warzone, like Stitch, he has the cape.
Like when Black Panther was first introduced, he had a cape. It was like a high collar cape. It's like a classic suit, and he's like, "No, I don't like it." No, what the?
No, Joe, we don't like you.
We love you, Joe. We just don't like you. We're kidding. Also, shout out to Rolando. I told Rolando I'd shout him out in one of these, and I forgot to do it. It was like in episode 4. I told Rolando. So Rolando, if you're listening, that shout out's for you.
Have you seen that one?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I don't think I've seen that one.
I don't think if you said, Demetrius, can you name 100 songs in 10 minutes, I could do it, to be honest.
I've seen the other, like the old one, or it might be that one.
I mean, that's from a year ago, so it's not a new video.
I don't think he was in it.
The other black guy? We're kidding. His name's Matt.
I don't know their names.
Matt, Kristen, Scott, Mitch, and Kevin. Also, it's weird that of the 5 of them, only 2 of them are into girls. And 4 of them are men. Not that there's anything wrong with gay people. I love them. My teacher I was talking about earlier is gay. I was going to say was gay, but he's not dead. I always say was gay when I talk about him. But he's not dead. Oh, he got struck by lightning, and it turns out he doesn't like men's no more. Nothing wrong with gay people. I was talking at work actually about that, and I told them I think to a degree, part of society's issue with gay people, and by society I mean the dickheads that think it's weird, or that think it fucks with their life when it isn't any of their business. I think part of the reason that they are so off-put by it is because there are a lot of people like Chads or like frat bros whose whole persona is that they're straight. Oh, I fuck bitches, man. Hell yeah, bro. Titties, yeah. But on the other side of that coin, there are people whose only personality trait is that they're gay. And like when you watch a movie, right, and there's a gay character, it's almost always a guy, obviously it's a gay guy, who's really into fashion, right? Yep. Super outgoing, like has a big attitude problem. It's always like trash talking other people's fashion and stuff like that. And I think that's a backwards stereotype for gay people. Not all gay people are like that. I know lots of gay people that couldn't give a rat's ass what you're wearing. That doesn't matter. Also, I hate frat guys. That's stupid. That's such a dumbass thing. People who were a part of a fraternity, that's fine. Do what you want. People who are part of a fraternity and like do the weird hazing where you beat people on the ass with like a paddle or something. I'm like, y'all are just gay. It's okay. No one's gonna hurt you for it, but like, just y'all are gay. Come on. It's just, college is a time to experiment. Not me. I haven't gone to college yet. Jose and I just experiment on our own.
Exactly.
With each other. Obviously. And then, sometimes. Oh, I showed Blake that Three Big Balls song. Did you ever actually listen to it? You're gonna listen to it after we get done with this episode. It's funny, man. And then I get a text from his wife, and she's like, "How come after you left our house the other day, all Blake can talk about is big balls, something about a really big dick, and about a stick of butter?" I'm like, "My bad." I showed him a song. That shit's funny.
What were you guys doing?
It was like right before I was like, well, because she wasn't there all I spent like the whole day with him, and she hadn't been there. She got there later that night, and then she went to bed. And before I left, I made sure to show Blake that song. Him and I were hanging out, and we went and got some steaks. Bruh, them fuckers, that'll change your life, bro. We cooked them on the grill. Well, when I say we, I mean Blake did. Okay. We cooked them on the grill. I almost became a religious man. That shit was good.
You almost, I was gonna say, you almost married Blake right there.
Exactly. I almost made him divorce his wife. Sorry, Halsey. Blake's mine now. I need him for steak. We went to this meat market. It smelled like a room full of meat. So it smelled about as weird as you'd think. But they have like all the barbecue sauce in there. They have like every cut of meat, all of the seasonings. They have sides and shit like that. And it's not just beef. It's like pork, bacon, chicken. Bacon is pork, but like it's separate. Whole chicken, pieces of chicken, like home cooked meals that are frozen. They have like everything there. I'm like, damn. They have a little produce section for people who eat vegetables. I'm not one of those. I don't know what that's like. What's a vegetable? My go-to vegetable is potato. Potato, corn, and lettuce if I'm feeling froggy. And I want to sound like
I don't like them.
They don't taste good. That's how I don't like them.
They do?
No, they don't. Broccoli tastes like shit. And I don't want to hear anybody say, "But you haven't eaten it with cheese." It makes it taste more like shit. Cauliflower, shit. Asparagus, shit. Eggplant, shit. All the vegetables suck. And I only like about half of the fruits too, so don't even get me started on that. Kiwis they look like balls. And I bet they taste like balls too. I hate kiwis, bro. I don't like limes. Lemons are good. I
tasted both of them. They don't taste what?
So much to know. That was weird. The brown fuzzy balls I tasted didn't taste like kiwi. I like bananas. I like green apples only. I don't like any other apple. All the others
I don't like the green apples.
What? It's because you're a little bitch. You don't like sour food. You only like spicy shit. So I bet if they came out with a fucking apple with chile in it, you'd be on that shit like white on rice. My bad. You're Mexican, like orange on rice. That's the rice you guys eat. You guys put chile on everything. The girls at work were talking about how they were talking about I think it was fruit. Maybe it was like peaches or mangoes or something like that. And they were talking about how they put like chamoy, tahine, lime. I'm like, it's cucumbers. That's what it was. Because I was like, how do you like cucumbers but you don't like pickles? And they're like, because this is how we eat our cucumbers. I'm like, you do all that shit to a fucking cucumber, but you can't eat a salty pickle? Not everything needs chili, Jose. This is why no one I was going to say no one likes Mexican food, but everybody apparently likes Mexican food. I don't. It's too spicy. Not a fan. I do like tacos. Tacos are good. I like horchata. That shit's good. Or as I thought it was called when I was younger, horchata. That's what I thought it was called. I was like, that's such a weird name for a drink.
Yeah, can I get that?
Let me go to Taqueria Mexican and be like, can I get a cup of horchata? They're probably going to think I'm pranking them and not serve me at all. I've never had carnitas. I want to try those. Never had them, yeah. Part of me wants to be invited to a carne asada, but then like part of me doesn't because I know I won't eat most of the food there. And I don't drink, so like what am I going to do? And I won't dance until I start drinking. Shout out to Blake's wedding, bro. I was killing it. Bro. Blake, I know you're listening. Blake and Halsey, I know you're listening. I was killing it. Me and Andre tore that shit up.
What if it's like people we know and we just made a kind of something? Like me, you, Joe, Elijah, and like somebody.
Yeah, man.
I
would.
Obviously, we just don't.
But
just
like,
make that. We
I think
make other food.
if there's more non-Mexicans than there are Mexicans or Hispanics, if there are more non-Hispanics than there are Hispanics, then it's a barbecue.
Well, yeah, we just say kind of salad because it's.
I'll say I'll tear up some barbecue food.
Because that's mainly what they cook, but it's pretty much a barbecue because they make anything.
Anything
hamburgers,
as long as it's got hot dogs. Instead of ketchup, use chamoy. Hamburgers, but instead of salt, you use chile. I can't. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know if it's true. I heard there's a fucking Valentina shortage. I don't know if it's true.
Really?
Yeah.
Is Valentina like actually made in like Mexico?
I don't know.
Because I don't know if you know this or not. All of the avocados in America come from Mexico.
Yeah.
Okay, and like those avocados are pretty much completely owned by the cartels. So fun fact, you get your guacamole from the cartels, guys. So you're paying them off. Congratulations, criminals. You're complicit. But like all of the avocados that we eat right now can be traced back to like one fucking tree.
Really?
Yeah, they can be traced all the way back to one avocado tree, and that's just where we get most of them from.
That one tree.
Yep, that shit's brazy in Mexico. Another thing Mexicans do for America that's great. I've heard. I don't like guacamole. Also, somebody's got to pick the strawberries, and it's sure as shit it's not going to be me. My back already hurts enough as it is. Plus, I feel like I wouldn't want to eat the strawberries if I'm picking them. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Strawberries are good too.
I love strawberries. Fun fact: strawberries are the only food. All right, let me change that. Strawberries are one of the only two foods I know for a fact my dad will not eat. One is strawberries. The other is hominy.
I like that.
My dad does not like that.
He's in pozole. That's the only.
Yeah, no, I've had it before. One time, I don't think my mom knew what it was, and she brought it to cook with it, and she made it for dinner, and we all ate it, and we were like, we don't. I don't know if
great mom.
I don't know how to cook it. I don't know how to cook hominy, and it tasted like you took a like.
Mom makes it.
You got your hand wet, and then you stuck it in like some flour, and you just rolled it into a ball. That's what that shit tasted like. I was like, yeah, this is good. Nobody liked it, so we just didn't eat it. We just had we called it free night when we were allowed to cook whatever we wanted.
Do you like any fruit covered in chocolate?
I don't like chocolate covered banana. I like chocolate covered strawberries, but only if the chocolate's good. Because I've had some chocolate covered strawberries where the chocolate was not good. Are there any other fruits you eat with chocolate? The only two I know are strawberries and bananas.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I like bananas. I just don't like chocolate and bananas don't go together.
We might. Nah. I say we need to go with Sonic. They have a. You like pudding?
Depends on the pudding. No, pudding. I like pudding. The only pudding I don't like is rice pudding.
It's a banana pudding shake.
I don't know if I like it that much.
It's good. That's just bomb. I bought a small one just so I can try it just in case anything. And that shit was.
Oh, tomorrow we're going to Chick-fil-A.
That shit was.
We can get some Chick-fil-A before we record tomorrow. I haven't had it in a month and a half, and my mental health this month has been absolute dog shit. So I kind of fell off of my little diet, body bettering thing. I'm gonna get back on it in September. I promise.
Is that chocolate?
Yeah, it's chocolate syrup. I forgot to put it in the fridge. Okay, I had some chocolate milk yesterday. Don't judge me. I was like, where am I gonna put it? Because I needed to put stuff on my desk. I need to clear out this desk. But I can't move these papers because that's all my car stuff. That's important. Probably he.
I smell it.
This guy.
We need to figure out what we're gonna do with the setup, or I don't know.
Well, if we can get this attached to an arm, I can set it there, and then we can just lower it.
I could no.
Or well, I mean, what I realistically need to do is just get another desk and put it.
Or we can see how much
there. Or a shelf. A stand.
Oh, yeah,
that's true.
I'm gonna go high school. Can I borrow one of these?
We're trying to better the setup here, guys. We want nothing but the best for you guys, and by nothing but the best, I mean the best quality for the cheapest option. Okay, listen, I like you guys. I'm glad you're listening, but I'm not gonna be out here spending an exorbitant amount of money. Okay, I don't like any of you that much. Okay, maybe a couple of you, but not most of you. So I'll let you figure out who that is. Because I'm not going to tell you.
It's like whenever they ask at work, do you have a favorite? No.
I have favorite. I have favorites at work. They already know. It's all the girls. Not in a creepy way. We were talking about this at work. I was like, all of the girls on our shift combined have a, like, to the extreme, have a much higher work ethic than all of the guys on our shift put together. And I was like, that's just the boys. If you took all the men on our shift, and I was like, all 2 of us, because it's just Jose and I. Jose's work ethic is good. Mine's not. But I'm so burnt out of that place. Bro, I was ready to walk out today, man.
We're going to end this one so we can start recording for another one.
Yes.
Like and whatever else.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Don't leave any mean comments because that's why I drink.
100 likes on our YouTube videos, and we'll, I don't know, start an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do that, so. All right, we're gonna end it here. I'm Demetrius, the racist one, I guess.
And Jose.
And you've been listening to
Unoriginal and Uncut.
I was gonna sing it, but I was like, no, that's stupid.
Uncut and Unoriginal.
Oh, you said it wrong. Yeah. I just caught that. You fucking bitch. Anyway, well, we'll catch you guys in the next episode.